Let's see. Is there a heavy I like? Could just be like command. Could also be like nothing. Be Eager Edge. I could just keep Eager Edge on.
Terribly churlish of Rogue to lock me out of the house and let you of all people in. Clear out the tests while you're
I should have put somewhere in that video that I forfeit both bosses. The title or thumbnail or description. Very happy with the Ranix forfeits. I'm also extremely XCD that yesterday, or not yesterday, was it yesterday? Whenever I last ran, I was like, next time I forfeit Ranix I'm gonna clear, and I did. I could run, what do you call it? Do you think Microcosm would like shred the big guys? I just need something that's really good against the subjugators. Hey, Microcosm does shred them, right? Is that like blueberry technology?
Yes, microcosms do. That's the entire thing. They shred subjugator bosses.
Actually, its entire thing is that it shreds anything with a shield, and subjugators technically always have a shield of their respective
No one asked.
element. What the
No one asked.
fuck? I mean, you're not wrong, but... Oh, but I was gonna run Le Monarch. Alright, fuck it. Hold on. Where's Microcosm? I could run 1K!
Yeah, well, it could work.
Just stop being bad. Just play a little. Oh, wait, for me or for you?
It's not about you!
Oh, my bad,
It's not
my bad.
about you!
My bad, my bad. So I know it could work for your thing. Talk to me. I'm listening.
Non-Star Eater Nova Bomb. It's just a Nova Bomb.
Okay.
Healing Nade. Bro, it's Speaker Sight. To keep you alive during DPS, because you are getting doomed by the fucking meatball with these void attacks. And to keep you alive, like, no, the chain is Needle to start Devour, kill the ads with a primary, with a, whatchamacallit, exotic primary, and then maybe Vespers to like get the super back quickly, because the idea is quick. Vespers with Rift
You
to
also,
get
yeah, Vespers with healing
super
rift, you
back
probably
quick.
don't need, what? Fucking kidding. Vespers with healing rift, you probably don't need, Speaker Sight. You're literally gonna be in a healing rift the
No,
entire
but
time.
the Speaker Sight is for
Oh, during damage.
like yeah, like when you're capping the totems and into damage. No, the Rift is for capping the totems safely and going into your menu to change your loadout, and the Speaker Sight is for damage. And ideally, you have a Nova Bomb and Transcendence every phase. So Transcendence, throw the nade, then top slot, middle slot, Arcane Needle, Rocket, Nova Bomb, Arcane Needle, Rocket Rocket, go 2, shoot once, Arcane Needle, Rocket Rocket, and then top slot, middle slot, Arcane Needle, Rocket Rocket. Surely that's 15 seconds. Like, that can fit in 15 seconds.
There's only one way to find out. I feel like if you're doing healing rift abuse Vespers shenanigans anyway, right? Doing healing rift abuse Vespers shenanigans, then I don't know if this would be better for you, but I don't think you even need to run or like have to stress yourself about keeping surges up, you should just run healing rift with what's it called? Healing rift with sanguine for damage. Because they're not gonna kill you through a rift. Your biggest problem is gonna be not killing yourself. I think. During damage. If you're in a healing. And then you could do like the overflowed edge transit where you literally don't have to hold or let go of left click. What do you think about that? Or is that like a goofy amount of stuff?
No, that's a good point. Low-key, I think I should just overflow my edge transit better instead of using the NBSR slowly research. Because that does more shots.
Yeah, well that only works because in this scenario you're running Nova Bomb. Pyramid stop. Right? So like, because you're running Nova Bomb, then it's your 4x surge from the Sanguine Rift is going to be void. I can't think of another like really cracked out void heavy, right?
Or I could just go hard Titan.
The only problem with Arc Titan is like specifically the final boss. It's not really a problem, but specifically the final boss. Oh wait, why did I put that there? Oops, have to kill an extra guy. The damage phase is a bit short for Arc Titan shenanigans.
Okay. Kira's Thunder Crash is gonna clear the floor, like the minimum damage of 4 at 4.
Yeah, but your point is not to clear the minimum damage of 4. Your point is to get the maximum damage of 4.
I mean, it's a little bit of full charge for like 10 seconds, 12 seconds, and then you do a Kira's Thunder Crash, which is definitely more than the bare minimum to clear the floor. Probably as much, if not more, than what I'm doing with Super Up and Transcendence Up and like fucking unloading. Wow, that's so much effort just to match that stupid fucking class.
Yeah, Titan is extremely broken. I can't help but feel like Microcosm is just like not that good here.
Then run Thunderlord. Didn't you run Thunderlord originally?
Actually, it kind of should have this guy. Maybe I was just missing a tip from the last guy. That guy got fucking melted. Of course, actually, I think I can still do this one too. Middle. Expecting more, but it is Master. But it is Surge, because it's Surge because it's kinetic and my thing is Arc, and it's also, if that wasn't true, it would be Surge because I'm running Overload Trace and like that's how Overcharge works. feel like worms in a lot of troops.
What about Arc Warlock?
What's the play there? Just like tractor and super every phase with buff, or what, like limit break tractor and chaos reach every floor? Is that enough to push?
Surely it's enough to push. It's a lot of damage.
I mean, if true, that would be the fastest, because you could get your super every floor without even like...
Not even trying.
Yeah, without even waiting. Pyramid. What's the room I just came from? I don't remember.
It's like some psychosis levels of... I wouldn't even call it cope. I feel like it could work.
Pyramid kill worm? Oh, that's my completed word. Yeah, I mean, that's most cope, like, for most things that could work, start as cope. I feel like. Pyramid kill worm. I need to go find my pyramid fucking room? Is it here? Pyramid down there. Okay, here's what I should do. Is I keycraft this guy, grab it, and now I have not that much time to place. And then I melt the new one with the buff. What? Melt the new one with the melt the new I tried.
Then you would like completely disregard the top floors. Is it tractor, super, and then fuck off.
Yeah, but if you're gonna disregard the top floors, you should do so really quickly. The top floors are convenient like that. Okay, pyramid kill worm. Should be able to do it in 5 total lenses, and I already put 1 in plus these 2. So 3 total. I do wish these lenses like a little faster.
Wait, how do you limit break on Arc Warlock?
Amplified.
Anything like as long as you as long as you have a stack of full charge or are amplified, you will trigger limit
full
break.
charge any number 1 through max. 1 through 10, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And as long as you are amplified, it will trigger limit break.
Yes, 100%. You only have to be amplified at the beginning of your super when you pop it. I'm pretty
This is stupid.
kill.
What the fuck is this? You cannot give Arc Titan the easiest way to trigger limit break on top of all of this. What the fuck?
I mean, because when you hit max bolt charges, you get amplified, even if they didn't have, like, even if you didn't need any number 1 through 0, if you needed max, it would still be Omega 0. You know?
What the fuck is this?
What's is this the goofiest season they could fucking think of, I think. Oh wait, kill is my middle symbol. Why did I say it's gonna end with kill? Worm is my symbol.
I could treat the last boss like a fucking seasonal bed.
Yeah, you could. You really like
Arc Warlock.
Arc Warlock does that, yeah. If Arc Warlock can play, it can thrive in a way that makes everything look just so stupid. Are you your worm? Okay. And I should do this.
Like, why am I putting so much fucking effort into juicing it when I could just do that?
Because I thought that was the point. I didn't realize that you were looking for like anything.
Well, I was down to do something a little bit of effort-y, but like would do a lot of damage, but I didn't know like the gap was this bad.
Oh yeah. It'd be like that. The gaps would be quite large.
This is like some mental illnesses level of like gap. Like, who the fuck thought this was okay?
I don't know. I mean, as previously mentioned, the only reason I did it on Warlock was because Titan is literally a cheat code. And I just didn't want to... Like, I wanted it to be somewhat difficult. I didn't want to just stroll in and one-shot it. Or even if I... Let's be honest, even on Titan I wouldn't have strolled in and one-shot it, but it would have been like... You know, the clear would have looked extremely goofy compared to Warlock where it looks like it's effort. Well, you know, because it is effort. It is much more effort.
I mean, I could just do what I did yesterday, and it will be slow, it'll be 2 full rotations, but it would kill on normal Warlock. Well, not normal. Prismatic Warlock is the previous busted version of normal Warlock.
Wait, I'm so confused. What do you mean you could just do what you did yesterday and it would be slow? The point was to go fast, I thought. Like, the point isn't just to clear. You can clear, right? Like, we're not like, oh, we're trying to do craft the possibility of you clearing the dungeon. Like, you can clear the dungeon. Right? Or am I crazy? Like, am I missing something?
No, I'm just... Arc Warlock would be so much faster. Be so fucking goofy. I could probably do it in 1 rotation if you think about it.
What do you mean, like 1 set of floors? I don't...
Yeah, one set of floors, 1 set of floors plus 1 set of floors, 1 round of up top, and maybe 1 floor. After.
Well, you could also
like
do
4
that
floors,
might be
3 upper pockets.
faster. Is instead of doing Tractor, doing a Withering Gaze special weapon, which is only the 15% buff, but then you have a heavy that you could dump on the top floors. I don't remember that section I just did.
Like, I don't know if anything else could do that kind of speed. Like, I don't even think Nova Bomb rockets can bring that kind of speed.
The problem with Nova Bomb rockets is you need a Nova Bomb and a rocket per phase.
Like, I don't think Rocket and Nova Bomb will be as fast. Is the fucking problem.
As fast as Arcane or Arc Lock?
Arc Lock. I don't think it will gap Arc Lock. I don't think it can even gap Arc Lock.
I mean, there's only one way to find out, and you said it sounds like a fun time, so go have your fun time.
Are you fucking me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, how is it that the harder method to pull off is slower? It's supposed to reward me for putting in that much effort.
Life is not always fair.
That's not true. I think a Nova Bomb...
You know the real
Nova
answer
Bomb
is it's safer, right? Like, the answer is Prizlock is actually safer than Arclock. Especially for like a majority of the player base. Does one not go here? I thought one got here. Like, sure, if you keep the whole room like blinded.
You've seen me psycho. You see me psycho, you know. I'm the rare exception. Prismatic Warlock is not safer for me considering I'm a fucking little menace to myself.
No, I want to avoid. I guess I'll do that.
No, real talk, I do think Nova Bomb Rockets does keep up with Arc Warlock. Just because you're doing it slower, but you would have damage. No, I take that back. I don't think it would keep up in speed through the sheer damage output. I genuinely don't think it would even do that. It would actually be slower. You would output more damage per floor by a lot, but you would be so much slower. And not in a way that you would finish in less floors than an Arc Warlock. And like, I wouldn't, like... This is assuming, right? Like, you have a super for the top floor, and then like rift and dump some kind of heavy.
Top floor is in final, or like 3 in a circle?
3 in a circle.
Okay.
The upper platforms. Like, assuming you have one... If you have one Chaos Reach, then a Rift plus whatever damage of choice, damage weapon of choice, for the second plate. Actually, no, I think it genuinely should...
I mean, that's why I was saying to run Withering Gaze instead of wasting your fucking heavy slot on Tractor.
Well, if you Chaos Reached on the first platform and then did weapon damage on the second one, and if you did like, if you threw the fucking nade at the head of Tefn while you were damaging in the second phase to like kill the little eyes, would you get your super back by the third plate?
I'm not sure. Genuinely. I can't give you a yes or no.
Cause then it would have been 2 supers and 1 fucking round of like ammo dumping. And that's a lot of damage. Like, bro, you don't even at that rate, do you even really need to debuff? I mean, you could for like extra jazz. And I have kept like Withering Gaze weapons in like the multiple Withering Gaze weapons in like the energy and the power slot.
Well, you'll also have ammo. Like, you'll be genning ammo on your way up, right? Which means, like, technically between top floors you could shoot to loot ammo.
When you particle recon something, is that debuff only for linears, or is it just a debuff?
Only for linears.
It's only for linears.
Only
yeah.
for linears. My mouse doesn't appear on my Destiny. What the fuck? That's so weird. My PC is cooked. I goofed it.
How the fuck are we in this version where it's fast or skill? Not fast and skill.
Challenge turning at the critical. Oh my god, I reload so fast. It's good. Something, the video game of all time. Oh,
Like, real
barrier.
Like, real shit. If I really greeted it, and did Star Eater Nova Bomb, with Healing Nade and Rift, and my source of like keeping myself alive in between is just like, okay, so hear me out. The vision.
I'm listening.
I know we like a debuff nade, but that's what the Transcendence is for. And like,
Hold on.
and like,
Give me a second before you continue with vision. I want to give it the effort it deserves, and I don't want to die here. I'm just not gonna swap the carrot. Alright, you could go. It was just that part.
like, Rift? The shit. Fuck. Where was I? Healing Nade and Rift. So like, you know, encounter starts, shit or add with an Arcane Needle, keep the Devour Chain going by killing that group of ads. And like, you farm your fucking ammo, whatever. Like, point is, every time a new wave of ads start with an Arcane Needle, keep your Devour up. It's just, every wave you should have full 3 Arcane Needles. And have the ammo that you need. And then, when damage starts, and get your like 6x Star Eater. And when damage starts, like, use cover, don't burn any of your Healing Nade or Rift, and after you've like brought one of your Goober captains down, after they drop the totem so you have double totem situation, then go cap it, and if you get low, use the Healing Nade. The priority is using the Healing Nade. And after you drop your like corruption, whatever fucking shitty whatever, go into your loadout, swap to damage loadout, and drop a Rift, pop Transcendence, do your thing. And then the rotation is just the Transcendence Nade, top slot, middle slot, Arcane Needle, Nova Bomb, Rocket, Arcane Needle, Rocket, Arcane Needle, Nova Bomb, Arcane Needle, Rocket, second slot, weapon, Arcane Needle, Rocket, top, middle, Arcane Needle, Rocket. I think the time also
all this off? Like, I don't mean that like that you're not. I'm genuinely asking. Seems like quite a bit.
So I mean, how long do you get in the Templar DPS phase with 0 teleports?
Less time than a half in phase. I did not need to fall down here. Oh my god. Oh, hold on.
Remember how I have literal proof that I can get 5 rockets off in that amount of time with the Nova Bomb and the Transcend, like the whole shebang. And if I have more time, if I have 15 seconds that happen, which is more than Templar, then surely I can at the very least get 2 more rockets.
I mean, when you put it that way, it adds up.
Question is how much damage that is, because it was not a whole lot more than just running fucking Warlock then.
I don't know how much damage Arc Warlock's gonna be per phase. Like, it might be less than everything we just seen, but you won't have to farm. The farming time will be less. It's going to die. Right? And if your goal is just speed in that way and not speed in less phases, then congrats. Wow, this spot sucks. We're doing that again.
What if we want speed and skill?
Well, that's Arc, honestly. Like, the Arc is not completely skillless. It's, like, easier, but it's not skillless. I don't think with Arc you're gonna have 100% like clear rate. No offense. I don't think I would either. It's so dangerous to do.
It's only dangerous to get real full commit to this psychopathy.
Okay. I'm not saying you're wrong on that part, on that front. Like, not where I wanted that Thundercloak to go.
But like, the problem with the Nova Bomb thing, it's so much slower though. Like, well, the ads are infinite. I could just Vesper my way into a new Nova Bomb and
Well,
then
you
get
don't
my.
even have to. There's like at least one spot on every floor where you could just like not kill an ad wave, and then they stand on the other side of the pillar from you in Vesper's range, but not in like killing you vision. You know what I mean?
I mean, technically, I could just Vespers until I have the super, and then I could quickly get 6x.
That feels slower than just
Running it.
running it.
But then you'd be farming for a super, which is slow.
No, Vesper's is not. No. I'm saying that specifically the 6xing at the end feels slower.
Well, they're not 6x Star Eatering then.
I think if you just did Vespers on your running loadout, like not you just did Vespers on your running loadout, not in a Vespers farming way, but like in a doing it while doing mechanics way. If that makes sense, then you should like go dig it up. That's just an opinion. I think I saw a purple bird. I don't even see a purple. What is damage, right? Oh, there's a purple bird. The finder. I'm risking my life for a finder. Transition. I don't remember enough of this transition to run a intelligent loadout, so I think I'm just gonna run this. I remember there being arc shields. Maybe I'll run tarnish. I think I'll just run this. Any heavy brickers? Oh, I need an explosive weapon to do the thingy. Put that away. Rewind tabs. Explosive.
Oh, wow. I was gonna leave the house tomorrow, but we're back at 10 plus on the air quality, which is, hoo.
Did you, look more into that purifier?
I probably should get one, considering how, like, this
much
is only
worse it's
June and we've already hit two fucking weeks of 10 plus, like, bad air quality, which is, like, giga bad. The fucking scale only goes to 10. The minute they start attacking the plus next to it, it's the don't breathe this fucking air. This is not good for you. Even if you're healthy and young. Don't fucking breathe this.
The scale only goes to 10. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a 1 to 10 scale. Like when you're at like the 7 to 9s, like it says if you're young and healthy, you're fine, but please try to limit any exertion. like
Yeah, you
outside.
don't want to be
Try not to
breathing
hug
heavy.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you're young and healthy, you're fine. At 10 plus, it's bitch what you do and go back in.
Yeah.
And we're at 10 plus.
Wait, I never swapped the Karis that whole run. Ooh, that's a barrier. Hi, friend. I don't even know what barrier is. Oh, sniper. Do I have it on though? No. I'm not swapping. I'm lazy.
Well, 3 meetings tomorrow in person. This is... Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, there's... I'm sorry. You're an inside car tomorrow. And from the outside world.
3 fucking meetings that require my fucking face to show up.
Wait, you're going to work tomorrow in person?
Well, I was planning to, because I have 3 fucking meetings that require me to show up.
Lagging. Oh, do not lag me out. Please stop. Uh-oh.
It looks fine on my end.
Oh, you see what I'm seeing? That the Grim 2 viewing and shit?
It looks fine, it's smooth. Your stream has been smooth. There hasn't been like a moment of lagging out.
So it's
I think it's just a
definitely-
grim. It's just a grim being the grim.
There's unstopped in the boss fight. What can I run in the top spot that's unstopped at that unrunning ways? And I don't want to
That's Nasha.
Yeah, I'd rather not though.
But you can run like Riptide with Particle. No, you don't want to do that because you want like Limit Break and what was the other one?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna run Particle. No, but Riptide or Scatter System. Good shot. I don't
Have a 2:30 p.m. meeting with Boss Lady just to tell her, yes, everything is fine. No, I don't have anything I need to tell you. No, I don't need anything. Yes, I'll see you in a month.
See, that feels like something where, like, she lives in the same city you do, and if you're like, this air quality, Lamau, right? I don't really think I want to leave the house. You'd be like, okay, this meeting that could have been an email could be online.
100%. But like, I've been doing that for the last 2 weeks, and I feel really bad about the fact that I barely showed up to the office.
Once again, no reason to feel bad. It's not your fault. You're not causing the fires.
They've only gotten 3 of it under control. There's still 20-something of them raging wildly. Good fucking job, Scott fucking Mo.
Yeah, Scott Mo. Fuck you.
The provincial premier. And actually, fuck that guy. You know he killed someone while driving drunk?
I mean, it's kind of a rite of passage for politicians. Adds up to me.
And then, like, after that happened, he wasn't found. After that happened, like, he got caught driving drunk again. After killing someone while in the ambulance.
I mean, you know, never punished, so.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I killed. Like, how is he vibing along with the rest? Like, how is he not bothered by the fact that he killed someone?
You wouldn't be able to live with yourself, but that's because you're like a normal human being. So, he's built.
Worse. Better. Actually better. Imagine if you never had to care about anything. Like, what the hell? They threw a unstop ogre in there? That's so rude.
I was really hoping he was gonna shatter, but then I realized after like a moment that he was never gonna shatter, he was gonna thaw, which is not better. It is not what I want. Like, this doesn't stun him, right? Like, you just let it auto. No, wait. If you wait long enough, it auto shatters. I'm not sure.
No, it doesn't auto shatter.
But it's called
You
auto
have-
shatter.
You're gonna have to, like, pump with Tanasha's in to shatter, and then it'll stun the
Yeah, I mean,
unstop.
that's the obvious answer, right? Like, you could have just shot one more Tanashas. Swap my helmet. Do I have 10 rezo? 9? I'd rather have this helmet and 9 rezo than the other one at 10.
Oh. Best part. His son recently was caught driving drunk.
What did I say?
Runs in the family. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
I was looking for, like, father, like, son, but yeah.
He didn't kill anyone though, so he's not quite his dad.
I forgot
Yeah,
to
no.
rotate the far one that I was just
I do actually have to stay home tomorrow. Like, I am not breathing that fucking air. Even if for just a few minutes, like, to and from.
Good. If you got paid more, then I would give the small potential of being like, you know, you could minimize that few minutes to even less with like an Uber or something, but they don't pay you much for that.
The public sector, they ain't got no fucking money.
Just,
No beans.
I'm just saying. They ain't paying you Uber to and fro for 3 meetings money.
A lot of fucking money. That's $50.
I said what I said. They ain't paying you that.
The shut on my Uber job.
Uber too, because like if you drove there, like if you drove and you drove there, then like,
If I
take a
drove,
parking
I
lot.
would. If I drove, I would get the parking lot across the street, and the walk is like 8 minutes into the building.
I just said that.
No, you're right.
I know. Sure, I said it.
There's 2 lots that you're immediately walking in, but like, it's just the list, the seniority list for it is too long. You would need someone to like retire or get fired or quit to like.
You wouldn't need one of those because you're a million people behind the person that needs that.
The trick is, go into the biosafety level 4 facility across the street and let some super COVID loose, and then work from home happens again, and then everyone gives up their parking spots, and then suddenly you're top of the list. You get the parking spot right by the building exit. God, if you clear that would be in the VOD, that's ooh.
I plan on clearing. There's no way I'm wiping the carrot, right? I haven't ran this dungeon, normal or master, in like 4 months or something. Like, basically since 2 weeks after it came out. But like, I'm not gonna wipe carrot, right?
It's not about you!
No, I'm saying like that will be in the VOD because I'm going to clear it.
Yeah, that'll be. I'm gonna have some motherfucking men in suits knocking on my door and be like, "What do you mean you're about to break some super COVID out?"
Oh, you think you're the first person to make this joke?
Well,
Actually, I am
unlike
gonna run
most
up
other
to these
people.
issues and does with the door.
Unlike most other people, I actually have proximity to it, and we occasionally borrow their auditorium for events, so I would have a visitor back. At least it gives me past a few
You're
of
not
those.
helping. You could have just said, oh, you're right, it was a joke, something. Not describe in detail how you would commit this act of fucking biological warfare. That just cannot be good for the men in suit coming to talk to you, not coming to talk to you, Stonks.
I'm not actually gonna do that. God.
You say that now after I advise you not to.
You know that emoji? The one that's like crying face, smiling crying face with the peace sign?
Yes.
That's me right now.
Yeah.
The-
Peace to the world.
The crying like duck face lips with the peace sign. That's me right now.
I don't think I'm gonna do scars. I think I'm gonna do Thunderlord, Void Weapon, and Fusion Rifle. Unstop Fusion. Make sure I actually equip Unstop Fusion. So like this. Is this what I want to run? I think it's okay. I don't think I'm even gonna swap to Karis, which makes me think maybe I don't even want to swap to I just need a concussive here. I don't think I'm even gonna swap to Karis, which makes me think maybe I don't even put on Limit Break and I just run this. That does seem pretty cool. Alternatively, I could run Corrective Measure, and then I get my exotic slot back, and I can run like T-Ghoul or Risk Runner. There's not a lot of arc damage though that I remember, but Corrective Measure DPS does me more barricades because it's Void and a Weaken. I think I'm just gonna do a Thunderlord though. I think Thunderlord, it feels better in my soul. And I should have 100% barricade uptime anyway on one barricade. I think. Arc Siphon. Probably shouldn't do Arc Siphon when I'm not running an Arc Weapon. I could run an Arc Weapon though. Is there one that I like? Actually, I should keep this loadout because I don't know if there's barriers, and this way I could deal with barriers. I don't think so. They wouldn't put two different kinds of champion in a boss fight. So, I'm just gonna have to give one of these up. Do that. Okay. Is the Unstop alive already? No. Oh, I do normally like having a sniper or something to look down at the... Oh, wait. Like, whatever. Have I decided on whether I'm limit breaking? I think I'm gonna do this. I think I genuinely just don't want to limit break. It sounds dangerous to super him. And I'm not running Karis, so... I don't have a map up, so I'm going off memory. Pyramid, stop, witness. Wrong. Turn on pyramid and witness. Those are both allowed. And you turn on two in the left room and then light. Light is in the right room. I need to turn that off. Turn off light. Okay, hold on. One thing at a time. Pyramid witness. Go in this room. Pyramid witness. I hope this kills without limit break. There's a fucking barrier? Oh my god, it's a good thing I kept the auto on. What? They would? I said they wouldn't, and they would. Pyramid witness. Keep it blast, please. tank this red link by being behind the barricade? We are not gonna find out. Probably though. Could also probably tank him by just holding a C-flag. Okay. That. I do need to kill with my primary for ammo reasons. So I should kill a little bit, but I also could farm brawl and then make for ammo from safety infinitely. Press the charge and melee, by the way, dude. To turn off light, yeah. Charge a super. I could just unstop the middle guy, or kill the middle unstop, and then when I come in the side, you can stop it and after I kill the guy. Teammate. Problem with current drop. Oh my god, I forgot they released Redling for a second. I shot that one at point blank and then was like, wait a second. And you ignite the truth, right? Which is what I've done. No, you ignite the Lamy, you leave the truth unlit, which is what I've done. Nodder, I'm critical. Oh wait, I was turning light off. Pyramid, response to camp. That's darkness. Oh wait, what? Oh, light is top right. I remember. Oh, but I did turn it off. I didn't. I don't need to block it. Yeah, damage ready. Did I T-crash to the damage spot? That's funny. I kind of want to damage from on top of this sword. But I've never done it before. And now's probably not the time to first try it. I did not really mean it when I said T-crash the damage spot now, but that's the world we live in. I have done that. AMA. Actually, okay. Don't ask me. I'm not proud of it. Not 100% secret uptime, that's the code for it. Did you get another secret? Oh. That is not a lot of damage. But you know what it is? Safe as fuck. Maybe I will think about T-crashing him though. in hindsight. Oh, I do not have lost my card. So, light stop with queen, hive worship dark. Hive worship dark. Definitely true. We are going to turn off darkness. I do not wish to be anywhere near that. Did I kill the champ? Surrounded myself a little bit. I don't like that. I can see myself throwing myself like that. I could just move this one. No longer on this. Okay. Pyramid worship dark is definitely true, which means stop the light. Which means over here, which means stop light. Go turn on stop, and then I kind of need to think about my damage shot a little bit. Is this really something I want to continue with? 15 phases of Thunderlord. I mean, hopefully this guy, oh, this guy's gonna be a barrier, right? There's no way this guy's gonna be one stop. Oh my god, you got fucking smoked. I don't think the LMG thing is really doing anything. Maybe I'll swap. I'm gonna swap back over the build. Or I could run slice and 2 shreds, and that might legitimately be as good as a build. Slice and 2 shreds. I don't know about that one. Only 30. Do I not have 2 finders and a stat? I could gold from let up you a little bit. Or I could just go into damage and like run the other gun. I actually just run Cream Breaker. I know that sounds extremely forehead, but like why am I doing that when I need ammo? Climb underneath. I don't know what max is. Reckless Oracle is shredding, considering there's no Void Surge and nothing that overcharging it. There's just a half-damage Reckless Oracle that is just fucking melting. Oh, she's on the iPad.
What?
iPad baby. Who's an iPad baby? You're an iPad baby. Who's an iPad baby? Nerd. Oh my god, Claire's right there. Swap my artifact back? Do I have limit break? I don't have resist X2 so much. Return Blight. Round trip. Why didn't it hit? Where did hitbox go? Mr. Carev, I would like to report a bug. You've lost your hitbox. That cannot be correct. It did not. What the fuck is that about, man? Can you put the hitbox in the bag? Like a full heavy ripworth bed there, hold on. As if I can't farm infinite fucking heavy at the end of each phase and draws on the bottom. But I can't believe I did. It's actually not bad damage, it's only a 6 phase. And that's no T-crashing. Like, that's no T-crash damage. It's a fucking around 50 crash. Okay. Talk to me. What do we got here? Yeah, Traveler off, stop pyramid on. Right? Yeah. Stop pyramid on, Traveler off. Gotta come down here for stop. The fuck, man? What's that damage phase? Fucking return trip there. Should I even be T-crashing now? Because at this point, like, by not doing it from the beginning, the total amount of phases to, like, you know, slow it every time. I should probably do it. Alright, stop on. Perfect. Oh my god, because I didn't think Carev was gonna be there. It's fine, but like, that's close. Why did I think he was gonna be on the other side? Sure, I had a reason, but it was wrong. Traveler, Pyramid. I'm swapping, but they're both in black. Traveler, Pyramid. Both need to be swapped. I should not go in the left without a T-crash, and yet here I go. Traveler, Pyramid. Traveler Pyramid. Oh, they're on the same wheel, aren't they? them way too much. Oh no, they can't be on the same. Oh, yeah. I thought they both had to be on. I was like, how could they be on the same wheel? Yeah. How am I getting 40 of Rick on Keylord? There's no way Keylord has bad ammo on me, right? I mean, it's an art scout. I didn't like accidentally leave the holster or something. I think you want a second helmet mod, but I don't go with the timer for a second. Right, I remember now. Yeah, there's some changes I would like to make. My next brick should be 80 in the brick. Where are my bricks? Don't make me put on gold from what? What is? Oh, whip. I forgot what gold from lead was. What? I think it was bottom right most. $65. Here to add. Hold this. I would rather not. It'll save future me some time. Kind of perfect. Here, caref. I hear him screaming on the right. No, I don't. It's fucking. And then that wheel. Hear me give. That's gotta be true. Dustfield on the wheel. A war crime. Guilty. I was gonna put radiant. I guess I can. Better stagger when they keep out. Fine. Alright, well, I'll at least guarantee the 6 phase if I keep that up. XD. Guarantee the 6 phase. Crazy sentence. But now that's like the only unstop in the whole thing. Oh, but I don't want to. Yeah, I remember. I'm using this even control it. Got so many green bricks. I get full reserves from gold from letting. Kept it on. Oh, okay. Hive, worship, worm, through. I just need worship and worm off, but the rest are all perfect. So hive and worship. Worship's in this room. Didn't die in one bullet. Hive. Are you awake? Do you remember where Hive is? Left room, right? Left room, right wall? Pretty sure.
I don't know where that is.
I'm pretty sure it's left room, right wall.
You mean like high buys?
Yeah.
Isn't that outside?
No. If I remember correctly, it's here. Yeah, I do remember correctly.
So it's outside back right.
Drink. Make sure it doesn't accidentally light. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, I don't have a T-crash and yep. Okay. Okay. Worship is still on. Oh yeah, I shot the things, I just didn't turn them. Hive worship the worm, that is most certainly true. And Pyramid drinks the light. Well, he was trying to. He didn't, but he was trying to. That doesn't count, right? Hive worship worm. That has to be a truth. If that's not a truth, then like, I don't know what is, right? I'm not losing my mind. But the traveler also wanted to drink the light. I mean, drinking the light, like he kind of, you know, he kind of stole that shit from what was his name? The D1 actual villain? The D1 story villain? Or no, D2 Year 1 story villain? Built a cage around the Traveler, wanted to be chosen. Why am I blanking on his name? Ow. I'm so blanking. What did that guy want? Or no, not what did he want. I know what he wanted. What was his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Not Gaul. Wait, no, it was Gaul. It was Gaul. another night. Good. Where's that ammo brick I left? So it's gone. I was gonna go from Let's Talk, but I can wait out one more time. No rush, smile. I really could, at the end of the damage phase, when it's going fire again and I'm out of Thunderlord, swap the gold from lead and then swap back when I'm doing the fire for the next one. There is nothing stopping me from doing that. Other than like... I don't know, it's even a time save. Like it's not even... Yeah, I should do that. I'll do it this run. Rat. What's the fucking name? Well, mom, ho. Actually egoed the fuck out of him. That's not hitting me. It did. Oh my god, he's such a rat. I need to switch to my gold from last one. Okay, bro, I'll move. My bad. Oh my god, 2 full bricks. The ammo gods are turning around. Oh my god, 3 full bricks. They heard my mental complaining while I was farming for ammo, being like, wow, this run could have been so fast if I got ammo. Pyramid drink worm. That's true. Pyramid kill worm, pyramid drink worm. Pyramid die. Oh, wait, that's the other thing. Traveler kill guardian. That's not true. We're turning off kill. No wait, oh wait, other way. We're turning off the ring. I have 2 phases either way. I probably could like not decraft. Well, if decraft one of them, then the other one will be even safer next week. Need to get a look at this rule again. Guardian kill prop, or Traveler kill Guardian is the one I need to turn off. I think. Like I know that's a lie. I think that's a lie that I have. Pyramid, yeah. And then Ghost and Traveler both need to go on. Ghost and Traveler up. Those both in the left. Big heavy brick for 6 hours. Yeah, pretty sure they're both in this room. Actually, gonna need to find this for now. Well, actually don't have to because I'll earn one through damage. Oh. Don't love that. I did not mean to fall down here.
It's kind of a nice spot though. Adjust myself.
No danger really. I just looked at the time, it's not even that late, like. Geometry major. I don't know where the fuck I'm shooting that thing from. That one on. 0 set to perfect. Yep. I should not have done what I did last week. What the fuck is that, Eric? Like, he's just sitting there eating long. I guess. I'm not degrassing. You know hide all the way over there? Oh, got it, bro. worship traveler. Yeah. That's pretty cool. The whole time I've been playing this game, at least. Series. What am I doing with that? I'd worship on, I have to turn off, I think. Oh, I don't have a melee. You ever try to melee without a melee turn? Oh no, worship is off. You can turn off, turn off light. Are you in worship light? Light needs to go off. Sounds good. While I'm in the right room, dark on, those are the same deal. Light off, dark on, witch queen on. Witch queen on. Light dark swap, witch queen on. Light dark swap. What? The last thing I need is like pyramid on or something in the right room. Actually, I would really like an melee before I go back. Drink on. Okay. Lovely. Drink on, and I'm out of here. Also, the one fucking phase I put on gold from lead, I like don't need it. Whatever. Could have ran gold from lead the whole time with a different artifact layout. I have 3 in the third column. It's just not necessary. But they are all pretty nice. I will get T-Crash by the end, so, or by, like, when I would want a T-Crash. Keep Terrace on. And swap my artifact to a limit break. I'd like to kill this guy, he's kind of being on. Long way around. I did not get surges. Fuck. Cross up the end of the area. Make up for it. I didn't get surges? I didn't have a single surge. How could that possibly be? 0, not 1. Well, that's a clear. 2 hours? Hour and a half? Wait, that's not that bad considering I actually farmed ammo for like 15 minutes. Okay. Well.
I could feel that one from all the way
And you actually get mission complete now? Right away? I could orbit?
A failed grasp at power. Poor dears.
Alright.